Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a have lunch with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Straight into today's video, I want to start off by making a cup of coffee because I am so tired. So if I can find the correct cup, then we will be good to go. And yeah, I do have a tripod now, so that's fun. I'm wondering where my cup went though. And yeah, the lighting did change because I also have a ring light attached. Well, okay, I wanted to get one of my cute cups out, but we'll just get a mug. It's fine. Ignore all of this. The kitchen is actually so messy. Okay then. I'm going to use this cute Christmassy mug because it is adorable. So now I'm gonna point you guys over in this direction, and we are going to make some coffee. So for the coffee that I make, I use a Keurig, the one that takes the K-cups, and what I use is Green Mountain Double Diamond, if you can see that, dark roast coffee. Yeah, so I put that in there because I have to change it every time. And I used bottled water because here the sink water is so weird and it tastes really off. And obviously, yes, it's not purified. Obviously, yes, it's not purified. So that's why it tastes weird. But I've had so much other water. And it doesn't taste like that from the sink, but I don't know. And then I make myself the largest cup of coffee that I can because I drink it up. Obviously, I do not just have my coffee black because no. And then sometimes I'll use regular sugar, but right now I'm going to be using Splenda because I don't really need all of that since it's later in the day. So I add 2 of these Splenda packets, and that can be before or after. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'm not that big of a coffee enthusiast to really care which one tastes better, as long as I get caffeine in me. So yeah. And then for creamer, I have this 0 sugar caramel macchiato, but if I'm using Splenda, then I don't go in with that. I go in with the regular caramel macchiato because if I have too much sugar-free things at once, it just tastes so bad. So I put a little bit of that in there. I'd say maybe like 3 or 4 teaspoons. And yeah, that's a lot, but like, I love sweets. Like, I genuinely love sweet things. Alright, so first things first, I turn on the stove, and for all you kids out there that are younger than, let's say, 13, get a trusted adult. So, yeah. First things first, I turn on the stove, and I go in with the non-stick olive oil Members Mark stuff, because I don't really like using butter like that. We will be using butter though, for something different. So I go ahead and I spray a little bit of that, and then I take 1 piece of bread because I'm making a sandwich, and I will put my trusty dusty Land O'Lakes with olive oil and sea salt on the bread. So let me go get a butter knife.
Like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches
put the cheese on, I go ahead and put the lid on, and I get ready for my next piece of bread. Now you might be thinking, Mariah, this just sounds like a grilled cheese, but it is not, and you will see the difference in a hot minute. So I go ahead and I put the butter on there. And yeah, it is kind of difficult to put the butter on there while it's cold. But you could always use the butter for the pan. It doesn't really matter as long as there's butter on that so it makes it crispy, because I love things crispy. Alright, and then once I've put the butter on there, I go ahead and I take about 2 or 3 pieces of meat and I place that on top of the second piece of bread. Now I can see that cheese is melted, so I go ahead and I remove this piece of bread. And I simply put the next piece of bread on there and the meat on the other side. And then I again put the lid over that and have fun with it. Now, I usually put another piece of butter on the cheese and then put another piece of cheese because cheese is delicious. So I go ahead and I put another piece there. And I only hold it on top of there because, yeah, I wait for that to be done for a little bit. And as I'm waiting, I go ahead and I put the butter away because, yeah, I don't really need it anymore. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the bread away as well. And then throw out this because I've used the rest of the sandwich. Alright. So now that that's almost finished, I go ahead and I take the meat off now. Put that second piece of cheese on the other bread and hold that on for a little bit. And then I put the meat on the other piece. Okay. All right. I'm really tired. And now while we're waiting for that, I kind of want some fruit, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut up an apple. I'm gonna do this off camera because I don't want to be banned for showing sharp objects. All right, I'm all done cutting up my apple now. And so I go ahead and remove the bread with the cheese on it. And I go ahead and straight up place the ham on there. Or whatever, yeah. Whatever it is, I put it on there and let it cook for a minute. And then while I'm waiting for that, I go ahead and get some peanut butter for my apples because I love peanut butter and apples so much. It's so good. All right, flip those. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheese back. And then get out 2 of these Old Wisconsin snack sticks, turkey sausage sticks. Just as a small snack, because these are delish. If I can get them open. And of course that didn't work. So of course I end up having to cut it open. Alright, I take 2 of them just in case, and I put them on there. And then I go ahead and put them. Alright. Now I take the ham off and I put it in between the 2 bread slices with cheese on it. Now obviously you're going to want to let this cool off for a little bit because it is extremely hot. So yeah, and that is how I made my sandwich. And now in a minute I'm going to show you my plate. Cozy. Alright, and this is my lunch. So I have my ham sandwich, coffee, little turkey sticks, and my apples and peanut butter. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was pretty short and sweet. So please let me know if you like these type of videos and I might do a bit more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on Friday. Bye!